Hi, I'm Kacki, and I'm a ProLife teen. So you may have heard the video series I'm a ProLife teen, whether you're just randomly searching videos on YouTube and you came across this, or you're a Facebook fan of the page I'm a ProLife teen. Well, I'm a ProLife teen. It was started by this YouTuber by the name of Mary on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, I believe, of 2011, this year that's coming to an end in a few months, where she started vlogging about her pro-life journey and whatnot. So I came across these videos not too long ago, sent her a message telling her how much I loved how informative they are, how openly pro-life she is, and how in your face they were. So she replied back, and I also asked her if I could steal the name for my own series of pro-life vlogs. She got back to me saying that she had an idea and she wanted to talk to me about it because I showed interest in, I guess, what her idea was. So I contacted her back, and she asked if I would like to become a part of this video channel collaboration thing she's starting up, where each person will have their own channel, and we will be making our own pro-life vlogs, because as she said in her most recent video, which you may or may have saw when she was inviting people to join her, she was saying that I might appeal to some people that she doesn't appeal to, or some other person who might be joining may appeal to someone that I don't appeal to and that Mary doesn't appeal to. So what I want you to do, if you're interested, is send an email to imaprolifeteen@gmail.com. I will post her channel and the email address down below in the description box. You might hear me refer to it as a doobly-doo. I will explain that in this video, possibly if I ever get around to it, or I won't. You may or may not know what that word originated, but I might use it, so don't think I'm weird. You can think I'm weird, I am weird. So, what I decided to do is, I came up with some questions, and obviously I came up with the answers to them, and I'm going to share the questions and answers with you, so you can get to know me a little bit better. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have all the questions and answers written down right here. I actually did this during lunch today at school because I would have messed up if I don't. So, first question, how old are you? I'm 16 and I will be 17 December 26th, which is the day after Christmas, aka Boxing Day. What grade are you in? Currently, I'm a junior in high school. I actually just started my junior year last week, September 8th, and it's so far so good. Don't know how long that's gonna last. I'm completely kidding. It's gonna last. What religion are you? I'm a non-denominational born-again Christian. Why are you pro-life? I'm pro-life because I believe that every human being, born and unborn, has the right to life, and no one should be able or allowed to take that away from anyone, except for God himself. But that's a different issue. How did you get involved with the pro-life movement? A few years ago, my sister was participating in the pro-life Day of Silent Solidarity. And at the time, I didn't know anything about abortion. I didn't know it was a big issue. I don't even think I've heard the word before. So, what I did is I started researching it, because my parents and my sister, they're all pro-life, we're all Christian. So I researched it, and I came across this website called abortionno.org. I will also link that down below in the video. I saw the video it has on its homepage of an abortion taking place, and I also read all the facts and saw pictures, and it kind of broke my heart I believe I was in 6th grade at the time, 6th or 7th grade, so I kind of knew, and I could understand that it the dismembering of the human child was obviously gonna lead to death. It's kind of obvious. And I knew that in the Bible it says, "Thou shalt not kill." So, based off of my religious views of being a Christian and knowing that it murders a child, I kind of came to the conclusion that abortion's wrong. And my parents, contrary to popular belief by my peers at school, had nothing to do with my decision of my political views on abortion. So that's kind of how I got involved with the movement. My sister actually told me about the issue slightly, and I did all my research. I came to my conclusion, and that year I attempted to participate in the pro-life day in Solidarity. I slightly failed because I wasn't really strong about my opinions. I only just found out. The next year I was in 7th grade, I tried again, getting more involved, uh, more into the issue, more passionate about it. By 9th grade, 2 years ago, I did it for a full 24 hours. I took zeros in all of my classes the past 2 years I've done it, and I'm happy to take zeros again if I have to this upcoming October. The next question I asked myself is, when is abortion okay? Never. Abortion is never okay. No matter what, when you get an abortion, you are killing an innocent human being. Many people will say, "Oh, but if the mother was raped, how could she live with having to raise a child that would remind her so much of her for her rapist?" But haven't you heard those stories of hundreds and maybe even thousands of women who are raped and who do get pregnant as a result of that, but they have their baby and they raise their baby and they say it's the greatest gift they have because it's kind of like closure. I mean, this seems that such beauty and such love and such life can come from something so horrible as rape, can kind of lift you up a little bit, to give you the boost to kind of, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, so the next question I asked is, how involved are you? I don't really understand the question. I asked myself this question, and I think what I was trying to ask myself, I've had to skip lunch, sorry, was, what are you doing in the pro-life movement? Are you doing nothing, or are you actually doing something? And as you can tell, I am doing something about it. I'm starting to make these videos to broadcast my views and hopefully reach someone who may be considering abortion, to let them know that people are there for you, to help support you and in anything you need, even if it's providing you with clothing for your baby, providing you with diapers, providing you with free babysitting job, offering to babysit your child for free so you can go work, so you can earn money. That people are there to help you. You just have to ask for the help from people other than Planned Parenthood, and I'll get to that in maybe another video. But I recently decided, I'll show you about end of last school year, that I wanted to collect baby items, including clothing, diapers, food, and even some maternity items, to donate to a crisis pregnancy center. I am still working on collecting the items, and I'm still working on finding a crisis pregnancy center to donate them to. I participate in multiple pro-life campaign days, things such as Pro-Life Memorial Day, Cupcakes for Life, Pro-Life Day of Silent Solidarity, the National Sanctity of Life Day, and last year I attended my first March for Life with a group of homeschoolers that I'm friends with, and I am planning on attending it again in January. Uh, One other questions I ask myself is, are you involved in the Until Abortion Ends campaign? So the whole campaign is to give something up, make a small sacrifice in the name of life. Give something up until abortion ends, essentially. And 6 months ago, March or April, I don't remember off the top of my head, the 9th of that month, I gave up coffee. And it has been 6 months since I last had coffee, and I don't plan on drinking coffee until abortion ends. And I will be so happy when I can finally take another sip of coffee, because I will know that the injustice has ended, that children are no longer being murdered before they get their chance to take their first breath. Another question that is asked often of pro-lifers is, what are your views on the death penalty? I believe that the death penalty should only be considered on a case-to-case basis. For example, if someone steals a car, they shouldn't get the death penalty. But if someone murders multiple human beings, then maybe. I mean, I'm not one to say that they should be killed, but then again, they have put the lives of others in danger, and they essentially will be spending their whole life in jail. Just a thought. And the final question I asked myself was, what are your views on homosexual/gay marriage? I'll make this short and simple. I believe that marriage is a union between one man and one woman only. Nothing else. Not two men together, not two women, not one man and 10 women, not one woman and 10 men. One man, one woman for life. Until death. That's what I believe marriage is. I also believe that homosexuality is a sin. That does not, however, that does not mean I am homophobic. I have multiple friends who are living the homosexual lifestyle, and I in no way hate them. Just because I disagree with their lifestyle doesn't mean that I hate them and I think they should die. That's a common misconception of people who don't support the homosexual lifestyle. We're not homophobic. Some might be. I'm not. Just clarifying that for anyone who watches these videos. So, I think that's all I had planned on saying in my video, and I'm already at 13 minutes. So, links will be down below. I'm actually going to be linking to my Twitter down below, so you can follow me if you want to, and have a great day. Bye!